I don't post it on TikTok. So here we go. We are going to start with the vanilla cake. Okay, guys. Here we have about 250 grams of cake butter. Okay. You know, there's different with normal butter. It's in room temperature. This cake butter must be a margarine butter. Okay, guys. There's difference between margarine butter, normal butter. You know, this kind of paper butter. Okay. This wrap one, these are normal butter. They are different between cake butter. Okay, guys. So I'm using cake butter, 250 grams. Yeah. So although you can see the scale, you can't really see the scale, but I'll try my best. Let me just get all my stuff out here. So basically, this is how I store my plain flour for chocolate cake and red velvet cake that demand plain flour. This is my custard sugar. This is my plain flour for my plain cake and all of that. So yeah, we already got 250 grams of oh dear, I end up having 260. Wow. So I'm gonna get some butter out. So 10 grams. I always say when you are working with gram, if it's 5 grams, it's fine. 10 grams is always a lot. Okay, guys. It's too much. It's even more than 10 grams. So now we've got 250. Look at the excess butter, guys. I'm going to be taking back to the working fridge. There we go. Maybe one of these days, if I get cheaper butter, I will come on live and I'll show you the kind of other cheaper butter you can get from Aldi. But this is my personal butter that I can't review. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So right now, we're going to be putting 250 grams of custard sugar. You can zero your scale again. I always work with gram, okay? In case you want to ask me for cup. I don't know measurements for cup. You can check that on Google or you get a measurement book. 250 of custard sugar. Why am I using custard sugar? It's pretty faster when you are creaming it, okay, guys? When you are going to put it on the mixer and start creaming, it's way pretty faster. That was 256. 250. There we go. So I'm going to show you guys now. So if I can, 250 grams of sugar. Okay. Sugar, but yeah, I'm using castor sugar. You know, there's a saying that you say that when you are cooking, you add your ingredients and all of that. It has a long way to go. So I'm going to be introducing my vanilla at this stage. Okay. I'll cover everything. So I'm going to be putting my vanilla first. So I'm using this vanilla extract, okay? I was run out of vanilla. So this is the brand I'm using now. So that's about 7 grams, 7.5 grams of vanilla, okay? 7.5 grams of vanilla, 1/2 spoon of vanilla. That's for that sorted. Now we take this to the mixer. Okay, let me get this on the side. So get your attachment paper. I say attachment. Down. Start with a low medium heat. So let me explain. If you are using a hand mixer, it will take you longer time to mix. But if you are using standing mixer, around 15 minutes or 10 minutes, it should be ready. You want it to be white and fluffy. So we set time close, let's say 14 minutes. Okay, guys. So we're going to start mixing with a low medium, then we increase it after 5 minutes. We increase it. So I put it on number 2 to cream. While that is going on, so let's get our baking paper ready. So we want to spread the baking paper for the, I don't know, I can't open this place. I got a knife there I was supposed to take out. So let me manage this one. That's one thing I didn't even think about it. So open cabinet where your mixer is open, something can fall inside, which you don't want that to happen. So always ensure that you have all your stuff ready. But mine, I was not, there was a knife I was supposed to get there, but I can't open it because anything can fall in. So you don't want that to happen, guys, okay? So now I'm gonna get my attachment paper and just cut it out. Stop there. Which is baking paper, alright? So before I start, I already washed my hand. Ensure that your hand is washed proper very well. Okay. So now you're gonna pour it. You're gonna put more pressure to press it down. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? I'm pressing it down so that we can be able to cut the baking paper before, because we have 4 layers here. Let's see if we can cut it. Very nice. So I want to move it around because I couldn't go very well over here. So don't just move it up. You have to drag it if it's coming out. So when you know it's not coming out, it means you have to recut. That knife is not the best. It's not the best one. You know what? Let me just sharpen it. So it was not sharp enough. Let me try to. Thanks for joining. God bless you. Good morning. The family is fine, sister. How are you? Great. Good morning, Auntie Margaret. We are all good. Thank you. Sorry if I can't read your comment. I'm so sorry if I cannot read your comment. Auntie Margaret, good morning. Thanks for joining. You can see the edges was not clear, because of the knife I was using. So we need to just make it. So ensure that the excess is not stained because of my knife. So you don't want that to be inside your cake, okay, guys? So always ensure that you are bringing this out first. We have the 4 layers of the. So now we are going to be cutting the one that we're going to be putting on the cake body. Okay. I usually get a ruler. So put your ruler down. Can you see what I'm doing? I usually get a ruler. So I'll put it down, press it. Okay. This is quicker. We have one there already. So if you want to go to the same spring there. So on your free time, sometimes when you are not busy, I normally cut this down. So just prep them before the cake. I miss that. It's 5 minutes now, yeah. So now let's check on the buttercream. The cake. So it's been creamy for 5 minutes. See the color we are having? We want it to be whiter and fluffy than this, okay? So now you're going to scrape your bowl. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to on the oven down. Let's preheat our oven. Oh dear, I was carried away. Ensure that you are preheating your oven before you start all of this. 10-15 minutes before you start mixing. I'm so sorry guys. There we go. I'm gonna put it on 250, because if it was before, I could have put it from 170 degree to preheated, but because I'm a little bit late with 5 minutes, I just put it on 270. You get the idea? Okay, right now, so let's come back to the butter. So we scrape it down. So now you can move it to a bit medium stage for creaming. So we need about 3 of about. That should be enough, to be honest. So let me cut the base of this 4 inches cake tin. I'm going to be cutting this as well. So we cut all of the bases we need for the cake. Now we're going to start sieving our flour. So let me bring it here so you can see. I hope my scale is going to work when I put it on top there, because sometimes it doesn't give me the right method. So I need to get something like this oil is the 5 liter, so I want to weigh it. When I put it, sometimes I take up, I said it's more. I might have to wait, because sometimes when I put my scale on this bench here, it doesn't give me what I'm looking for. So I don't want to make a mistake when I'm weighing my ingredients. No, it doesn't give me what I'm looking for. So basically, I will be telling you guys I have to bring this cake down because it's not giving me what I'm supposed to get there. So I think it's just this. So now we are going to be measuring our 250 grams of self-rising flour. I'm using self-rising flour, guys. The reason why I'm not using plain flour, because when you are using plain flour, you need to make it a cake flour, okay? I'm using self-rising flour. So if you want to know how I make my cake flour, go on my YouTube channel. You can see how I make that. Self-rising flour, 250 grams. There we go. So now we are going to sieve our flour. So that one is nearly ready. Just quickly sieve the flour. So our flour is ready. So we are going to be breaking our eggs. 250 grams of. So I've washed the egg. So we're going to need 250 grams. I'm using the same bowl I use for the butter, okay? If you know you are not good at cracking egg together, please, I encourage you break together, because you don't want the chef to go inside the egg. See? So we'll be needing that. The egg I was using is too small, so I couldn't get from 6 egg or 5 very bad for 250. So now the alarm has went off. Okay, we're gonna off the mixer. So where is my spatula? So you can see my spatula, guys. Can you see the other cream? I'm gonna bring the fresh cream so you can see the difference between them. Let me take this one. I don't know if you can see clearly. Can you see? The look at the other one. You can see how it was a little bit yellow, but now it's white and fluffy. You can see cream than this, so if you want, okay. But I'm happy with this consistency. 15 minutes creamy on the standing mixer. Okay. So now we are going to be incorporate our egg. So these eggs, you need to add it gently. You don't rush it. I'm going to bring the speed level to number 1. So I don't just pour everything in. This is how I do my vanilla cake, okay? There are different ways of making vanilla cake, guys, okay? So I'm going to be adding this. Let me put from this way, one after the other, okay? Just gently. 1. I've added 1. Just be patient for it to cream, okay? Oh yeah. Sometimes 2 can go in, so it does happen sometimes. What is important that you just wait for that to cream up. Okay, we are adding the second one. tapping, guys. Double tap. Now we're going to add third one. So we're going to let that cream for a while. So while that is going on, my spray cake release is finished. So I'm going to my cake thing. I'm going to grease it. How am I going to do this? I'm going to get a brush. Yeah, pastry brush. I'll just spray it with oil. That's what I'm doing here. Then I'm going to cream it. This is a no-stick baking pan. I can leave it to bake straight like that, which is the vanilla cake, okay? But when it comes to chocolate and red velvet, I need to put baking paper inside because those cake recipes are so fragile. Do you understand? For the purpose of the life, so I can show you how to do this. For the case you are just a beginner for bakery. You see that? Okay, that's what we are looking for. Now you get this one that we cut later on, so just put it inside. If you see that it's not staying enough, so you can see, spray it and grease it, okay? Which is, you need more braiding. Do that. So we're having enough from here. We're having excess, so that's why I'm going to cut half of that. Before you do that, you just put it outside and measure it out. You know what is going there. Fold it. Just like this. Then it's easy for you to cut. You already create the room for it. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I didn't lock my oil proper. Oh dear. That's a huge mess. Okay, that's it, beautiful people. Okay, happy? So now, let me bring it close to you. There's one thing I want to explain here. At this stage, so, excuse me guys. I'm sorry guys, you know my little one, okay? So I went quickly. Let me wash my hand. I quickly went to go and tell them to bring their voice down because I'm already seeing some flag on my TikTok video already. So right now, what I was explaining is that, you see, if you look at this egg down underneath, you see, can you see these lumps of this egg white? Can you see all of these guys? So at this stage, what I'm going to do, I will scrape it. I will take it to the mixer. I don't have my flour, no. So I'll take it back to the mixer and speed up. I'll come and show you. You will see the difference. What I'm trying to explain, guys. Okay. So So this is what I've been doing technically, like since I've been baking for years now. It has not failed me. This is just my own way. You know, every technique, every kitchen has its own recipe. I'm online, so just grab. You can see the difference. Can you see now? Can you see how it is now? Like if you want to fold your flour in with your hand, you can fold that in. You can see the difference. It's quite different than before with that lumps of that egg white and all of that. So now I'm going to be adding my flour in one go, okay? Then you can decide to add it in 3 portions, or you can do this with your hand and add milk. But I'm not adding milk. Why I'm not adding milk? This butter already got a milk inside, okay? There are different type of vanilla cake, guys. This vanilla cake we are making, this has been working for me. A lot of demand. All my cake we have been, this I do it, okay? So now I'm just going to be introducing my dry flour, self-rising flour, okay, guys? Self-rising flour. So if it was plain flour, you have 200 what's it again? 7 grams of baking powder, pinch of salt, and all of that, other ingredients. But just go on my YouTube channel, you can see how I mix my cake flour with plain flour. But this is self-rising. So we're gonna mix with a low speed, okay? You just need to bake one of these. Then others will be a cupcake. This is a muffin cupcake line, okay? Muffin cupcake line. So that means for a few minutes. You don't want to over mix, so when you are adding your flour, okay? So it has mixed now. We just scrape the bowl for the white flour to go down, and just scrape your attachments. Yeah, because sometimes the flour can hang around for the lumps and all of that. You don't want that, so just let it mix one. There we go. At this stage, sometimes it takes me time to bring all of this out. I'm going to put on my glove. So I'm going to put one on my glove. You can wash your hand and do with your hand, yeah, but I'll just prefer using the gloves because it's going to take me time scraping it with the spatula. I don't want to take time to be doing that because we want to quickly rush into the chocolate cake. Okay. Happy? All right, let me show you the consistency of the. So this I look like, guys. This I look like. So before you bring it out, fold it and fold it. Okay, you are folding, cutting it down to see everything is well mixed very well. So this is the consistency. You see, it can stabilize before it fall down. Can you see that? So, but by the time you mix it more on the mixer with that you added flour, it can be more liquid. That will give you another result of vanilla cake, which we don't want that, okay? So there are techniques when it comes to baking cake, and there's a kind of thing you are looking for in cake. When you know it, you just stick to it. So here we're going to be putting, let's say 600 grams over there. Yeah. That's about. We nearly put, okay. See how, just make it 700 grams. See, yeah, that's, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. That's about 700 grams. You need to also measure your butter when you are baking cake. How many layers? So let's say if you want to fill this up, you have 2 layers from inside. If you want 1 layer, you need to put like 400 grams. Why I'm putting 700 grams? Just a plain cake. A plain cake. Someone just needs a plain cake like that. So I'm just gonna make some cupcake out from muffin cupcake out of it. I usually weigh this about 70 grams, but I'm not gonna weigh today. I'm just putting it because we have a lot to do. This is for my little one, so It's not like it's for order that you're going to ship someone. So whatever it is, it is. Okay. I'm sorry, I need it. Oh, before we wash that, so you just want to spread this out like that. So tap it. Okay, so then again we're going to create a hole on the making. So you don't put your cake in the oven like this. You just want to ensure that you're creating a tack, 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 tack. Just spread it out, okay? And you're happy with that. Create a hole in the middle is needed because when the cake will start baking and cooking, so it will pop up and it will cover it. So ensure that you are having a hole in the middle, okay? So that's being said, so you're going to tap this as well. I don't want it to make noise too much. You just want to tap. See that? Okay. Tap it very well on the bench so the air bubble inside can come out. Okay. Do you know that's the reason why you are doing that? So I'm going to take this to the oven because of time frame. It's not too much. We'll put it on the, let's say 45 minutes. Go back again. 45 minutes because it's not full up. Roughly, it should be ready. Why that is going on, this should take around 35-30 minutes to be ready. Sorry. So I'm going to put in the lower of the oven. I just put it on the bottom, the muffin cupcake. So guys, now we are done with the vanilla. That's just the basic of the vanilla cake. We are done with that. So now we are going to be making the chocolate cake, an oil based chocolate. Okay guys, share the life, invite your loved ones to come. So we are going to be making the chocolate cake now. I just want you people to see my, let me see if you can, yes, that one, the TikTok one can see my, you can see my, what was it called, my cake, the digital cake. All right. So I just washed the the bowl is washed, drying up. So now we're gonna be putting the eggs, and I don't have a large eggs as you can see, so I'm gonna be using this medium egg. We're gonna break, sorry about that. Oh dear, I was supposed to turn it off. If not, it's gonna pop up again, my alarm. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So we need about 120. I think I'm gonna make 3 batch, like full batch at 1.5. So just write it, then you can write down now. So it was supposed to be 128 grams of butter, which is 2 large egg. No, sorry, 2 large egg. So I'm going to be working with 128 grams of egg, half that, that's going to give us about 28 divided by 2. That's 14. So 14 plus 28. Apparently that's going to be, okay, let me see. Let me do 28 first. Yeah. Not that we have the other time. I feel something the way it sounds from. I don't understand it. Oh no, sharp. Okay, I'll pay there. So now. I'll quickly use. I'm more than 128 there now. So let me use 128 plus 64. That's 130. No, sorry. No. Plus 64. That's 192. So we are looking for 192. Okay, what I just do, I'm not breaking it inside. I'm putting the egg on the scale on the side to give me roughly what I'm looking for. I think they are quite too big. Oh dear, I'll go with this. There we go. We're supposed to end up in 194. We're having 210 there. That's way too much. No. So this egg was washed. I want to get some out from there. Please, let's get the 10 gram out of it. I always say 5 grams is okay when you are making recipe. 3 grams, 2 grams. And from 10 grams upwards, it can ruin your cake. It happened to me when I do one of my popular cakes, red velvet, and it's so sensitive. It was oil based. I was excess. I think it was about 10 or 15 grams of oil. Trust me, guys. When the review came back, I said, I already know. My scale was not working well. Me, I already knew that something is going on. So that's for that. We put a. So that's let me take you guys along proper. So egg that we are using here is 192 grams. Okay, the eggs is 192 grams. Now we are going to be adding caster sugar. Feel free to use granulated sugar for this recipe, but my own way, I use caster sugar. Caster sugar has a long way to play when I'm making a long way to play for when I'm making it. So we are going to be introducing. Yeah, we first of all measure 600 grams plus. Okay, it's okay, not too bad. I'm gonna do about 900 grams of sugar. Yeah. So happy with that. So we're going to take this to the mixer to cream to be fluffy. Okay, guys, put that in. So let that start creaming. Okay, while that is going on, let's quickly make our vinegar. Okay, guys. So I'm not using buttercream. Vinegar, guys. Okay, so I get my bowl, get milk. Okay, when you use good quality, you get better results. All milk, that's what I'm using. Okay, so we're gonna be putting the milk is gonna be 150 plus 300, right? Am I right? 150, that's 450, 450 grams. There we go. 450 grams. We are going to be adding about. I need to look for my other baking spoon. This is what it is. So I can just use a gram, 50 grams, which is a 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Okay, happy there. I'm happy with that. Put that aside. You see the reaction that will come out later. Just let that sit aside to set. So now we are going to be working with the dry ingredients. All the dry ingredients we need. Let me see if I can bring this with you. Okay, we can see from there. Okay, I'm happy we can see it from there. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing bring my flour cake. Put that in. Should I? No. I'm going to be sieving here. Let me measure everything here. So 180 plus 350. 360 plus 180, because I'm multiplying the ingredient. That's 540. So the flour we need, so you can even see at my red velvet, I just write it on the label. The flour we need, this is a plain flour. Plain flour. You don't use self-rising flour for chocolate. You can't do it if it's a butter base, but this is an oil based cake. Okay, so we are using plain flour. So we are using plain flour for this recipe. So we need 500 let me go back to the 540 grams. Yeah. There we go. Happy with that? I usually use cocoa powder. The top cocoa powder I usually use more expensive, so I've run out of it. Sometimes when order come at the last minute, I can't get my hand off it, I can use this. Okay, this is what I'm using. You see all these brands, all these Asda, Tesco, whatever brand cocoa powder, they are way different, quite different from this. Okay, it will give you different results. Sorry guys, no time is going. Let's quickly scrape the egg and the sugar so everything can mix proper. Okay. So now we are going to be adding cocoa powder, which is 150 grams. Okay, we are adding 150 grams of cocoa powder, guys. So we need about 7 grams of baking powder. 7 grams. Exactly 7 grams. So we're going to be adding baking soda, bicarbonate of soda, 7 grams. So we added 5 grams of salt. It's supposed to be 7 grams of salt, but I'm adding 5 grams. Okay, guys, 5 grams. It's not red velvet. This is the chocolate cake. If it's red velvet, you can put more of that, like exactly the measurement. For me, I'm using 5 grams. So these are all the dry ingredients. We are going to sieve it now, guys, as you can see. So we need to sieve it all dry ingredients here. So now, guys, one thing I do with my chocolate or red velvet cake, I don't sieve once I'm okay. Especially the chocolate, okay? The cocoa powder, sorry. So I'm going to sieve this up to 3 times. That down now. So I'm going to sieve this for the second time and up to 3 times. Okay, the more you sieve it, the better result you have, especially the cocoa powder. Okay, guys, look at that. I always say anything you are doing is just patience. When you do it with patience, you have a better result. Don't rush any recipe when cooking or baking cake, stuff like that. Ensure in this process you are not losing too much flour so that you don't run out of your ingredients you are short of it. Okay, happy day. I'm happy with that. Okay. The reason why I poured that in, I realized that that was the salt. You know, the salt cannot really go through the sieve and just be plain like that. So let me clean my bench. Trust me, oil-based chocolate cake is the best compared to the butter base. Okay, if you know how to do it. There are different types of chocolate cake. Devil base, like black devil chocolate, normal chocolate. No. You just need how to get the right ingredients. Keep writing down. So we're going to jump up on the other ingredients out. So for the purpose that TikTok live, you can't go back to watch it. Sometimes I don't post the highlights. You can go back on my YouTube channel and watch it. Okay, I'm doing live stream over there. Go ahead and watch it on my YouTube channel. So the left thing is oil. So we're gonna measure out our oil. Use vegetable oil. You can use vegetable oil. You can use extra virgin oil. I don't recommend using sunflower oil, any other kind of oil. So I'm using vegetable oil. So I encourage you to also use vegetable oil. Alright guys, so all oil we need is 100 that's 50 100 168 gram of oil. That's all we need. 168 gram. Okay. I went with 2 gram extra. It's not too bad, 2 gram, but that will be the one that will be left in the. You know, when you are turning it, some I always definitely going to remove them. So that's for that. Now, what else? Buttercream is there. Oil is here. All the dry ingredients is here. So I think we need to bring our baking pan now at this stage. Then the vanilla, let's get the vanilla. We can just pour the vanilla in when it's time. Yeah, we can just do that now while that is going on. So we need 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Okay guys, so we are going to be adding the vanilla. Before we add it, let me bring it the kind of consistency we got on the sugar. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Can you see? So let me bring it close to you. This is what we are looking for. You see that? Okay, no, let me remove this so that I can bring it close. Look at that. This is what we are looking for, guys, okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure this alarm is going on. You know, if they stop, oh my goodness. The way my cake is ready, I will know. The aroma will also tell me that it's ready. That was weird. Okay, now we are going to add our vanilla. Happy. Oh. Vanilla extra. Look at me, you know that. There we go. Okay. That's 1 tablespoon of vanilla. So I'm gonna be adding, yeah. Okay. Happy with that? Let that cream. Now I'm gonna grease the baking pan. So this before, just spray oil. I don't have my cake release. So let's put this cake on the side. We'll come back to that later on. So get your brush. By the time you do with your hand, you're gonna keep on up and washing up. You'll use the brush to do this. Okay. So when you are baking chocolates and red velvet, always put baking paper, guys. Okay, don't bake straight on the baking pan. If not, you will end up, because it's so fragile, it will just stick inside. You can't bring it out. Yeah. Take that from me. Do that. Okay. All right. So now we're going to put the essence. Please keep typing. Okay, I'm happy with that. All is ready. We are good to go. When we are done with this, we are going to start with the Swiss Marie buttercream. Okay, guys? We're going to start with the Swiss Marie buttercream. So now it's going to scrape it down. So now we are going to add the oil in one go. Add the oil. Okay. So now this is our buttercream we make at home. Look at that, guys. See the reaction? Can you see the reaction? You see? So you can usually make your buttercream at home. Can you see that? So pour that in. Maize, can't bring it there. So once we sieve all of this, you can always get this whisk to just whisk everything again together to be incorporated very well. Okay, look at that. This is the color when you use the right cocoa powder quantity on the flour. So this is what we're looking for. Put it this in like 3 batch or 2 derivatives. I'm wasting my flour on the flour, which is not nice. You can fold this with your hand, to be honest, guys. Okay. So I'm just trying to mix it before I put it, not to go on top of the, because we are more, the quantity inside is much. Okay, I'm just trying to fold it inside before we break the mixer down. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So good. Oh my days. Voila. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Bring it close to you guys. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Just wait and see the result of this chocolate cake. Honestly, I wish I can send it to you guys, but just try it. Just do a little portion. You can multiply that recipe. You can divide it to 4 portion. Like, just you can start with 1 egg instead of 2 large egg. You can do 1. So because here we are having 6 large egg, okay, so that means you can divide into 3 portion or into 6 portion. Okay, guys, does that make sense? Okay, so I'm gonna scrape. Look at the consistency. This is what you are looking for. Okay, guys, can you see the consistency of this chocolate cake? This is what you are looking for. No adding water, no adding coffee, whatever. Yeah, just follow this simple step that I just tell you now. Like, you just learn from here. You're going to thank me later. Look at that. So there goes. Okay, so we know what is going in here and what is going in there. Let's put this in this cake. 08. We'll put like 700. Let's see. Is that one down? Okay, that's about. Now, that's fine. I might add to it. Let's leave it first 900 and see. Sorry about that, guys. Boom. You realize I did put my phone silent before. Maybe I should do it 800 because I still have like 2 of these. I'm going to be using one of these to make the dinosaur. So let's see. Oh, side on. I wanted to fold it up. Maybe I will just use some royal icing to make the dinosaur, like the form that I wanted to make cake dinosaur, little baby, like a little dinosaur, then the make cake. But since it's like this, I think I might end up using inside. I do all of this calculation before I say, okay, let me do 1.5, 1 full batch and a half, which is 6 egg. I was going to use, wasn't 6 egg, what am I saying? Okay, just do what we can do. Okay, bear in mind that you are putting cake, filling your cake, but if you put lesser, to take lesser time to be ready. But if you put more, to take more time for it to be ready as well. So this is basically, you're still going to try and create that out there. We know that it's a kind of watching, like it's not like buttercream, but you still need to just try and create that movement there to go. Okay, I think the cupcake should be ready. Just stay tuned. I'm gonna tap it again. Okay, happy with that. So, oh my goodness, it was even more than ready. I said the cupcake is ready. So, no, I have to put this inside and bring this outside. This that will be ready before. All right, happy with that. I'm gonna bake for 150 degrees. So we'll take this salam that was. So now let me look at my phone. This is 10:34. Okay, let's set it for 50 minutes. So now we're going to be going to the buttercream, guys. Okay, let's check the vanilla cake. Can you see that? Can you see the vanilla cake we make later on? If you have been here for less than 1 hour plus, look at the vanilla cake, guys. Look at that. Look how it's the back. Can you see? Let me open it for you. Very nice, honestly. So good. If you want to keep the moist, you can use a clean film to cover it and let the moist carry on. So now I'm going to quickly wash the bowl so we can do the Swiss Marie buttercream. Okay, so let me quickly wash the bowl, then we can do the Swiss Marie buttercream. Sorry guys, I'm trying. Because I want to keep the moist, even if for us it's not for customer, so I have to stick to my way I do my things. Use a clean frame, or you can use a foil paper to do this. You want the moist to be there, yeah? You know what I mean? So you can even remove it from the baking pan so they don't carry on the process still cooking. So now we're going to be doing the Swiss Marie buttercream. Okay, let me quickly wipe and do some washing up. So we can do it together. I can flip my camera. Let me start tidying up with my ingredients. Not baking anymore that we need. So all of that aside. Okay, basically, we put the later and put it. Yeah, right. We are done with all of this. Leave the salt, I'll leave the vanilla. Take all of this out. What else? The cooking book, I need you. There was a movie I watched. Oh my goodness. The bad cooking book has somebody want to go and steal somebody's recipe. He couldn't steal it. But Some people are very... Where's my thing? Okay, it's here. I was like, where is it? So thanks for joining. We are making vanilla cake. The vanilla cake is already ready. So let's just leave this as a demo. We're going to be making Swiss Marie buttercream. So let's leave this as a demo. So everyone that is coming, you will know that within an hour we have already made vanilla cake. The meringue cake is on the oven. It's because that basically it's going to take a long time. This was a Muffy cupcake line, so it takes around 35 to be ready. Yeah, around 35 minutes to be honest. If you bake it 150 degree, okay. So before I forget my thermometer for using this one, yeah. What's it? For the Swiss Marie buttercream, that just come into my mind. I don't want to forget it. Okay. Yeah, that's for that. So I want to quickly wash the baking pan bowl that we use for the cake. So I want to wash it off. Ensure that when you are washing it, no butter, no oil is on it for this recipe we are going to do. This Swiss Marie buttercream. Okay, Swiss Marie buttercream is so sensitive, but it's the best. I encourage, if you can do it, to fill your cake, the customer demand anyway, because it's so fluffy and nice. Okay, very nice. I love Swiss Marie buttercream compared to other creaming to frosty cream to fill the cake. You know, you are filling the cake in the middle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know it take time, but it worth it. It just make your brand to be different out there. But if customers say you need ganache filling, do ganache finish. If you say you need buttercream, do buttercream. If you say, okay, I don't know what to go for, encourage for Swiss Marie buttercream, which is we are going to be doing today. Okay, let's turn the camera to washing off. So we're going to be washing up the stuff that we'll be using to bake. My foot fell down. That's so sad. Oh my days. I should have left it. That's why sometimes I don't really like flipping my camera, to be honest. You see what I just experienced here now? Because I just want to take you guys along to everything we are doing. I didn't know that that's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. You know, when you are baking, you have a side that you'll be putting all your rubbish. This is all the rubbish you'll be thrown over here. So now let's quickly wash this up. Oh my washing. So how you guys do? Happy new month, compliment of the season. God bless you. Thanks for joining my life. Invite your loved ones. Today we are making Swiss Marie buttercream, and vanilla cake is already on the oven. The chocolate cake is already there as well. So right now we are going to be making the Swiss Marie buttercream. Then if you are happy to stay, more than happy for you to stay, I'm going to be cooking jollof rice and spinach, which is a curry roll, okay? But like, let's say, should I say in Benin way? It's not going to really be like Yoruba way, like adding locust beans and all of that, because we don't really like locust beans in this house. So just stay tuned. All of that is going to be taking place very soon, because the weekend is loaded. I want to just prepare that for my tomorrow and on Sunday for other pastry I'm going to be making. So this is new, it's 2. I just bring one out to wash the dishes. The reason why I'm using it, okay, you see this sponge, I'm supposed to get rid of it. Yesterday I was supposed to buy a new one, even before yesterday. So it's not really advisable when you are baking using it, because sometimes this part can go into the food, which is not good. I just leave it there, yeah, to be, you can see I just leave it there to clean the bench top, but it's not really advisable honestly. So that's why I just bring this out to here. Then you can use it to wash and use one to be cleaning. Just cut it to 2. So now let's wash the baking pan, baking. So very hot water. I'm gonna get vinegar. Just gonna wash it very well. For Swiss Marie buttercream, you don't need contamination with the egg white. Trust me, when you contaminate the egg white, forget about it. You're not gonna like it. So we'll make this. Let me bring it close to me. I'll be needing this later on. So I'm going to be adding some vinegar or lime to it. I just want to wash it and know that there is no fat in there. Wash it very well. Wash it very well when you are doing your Swiss Marie buttercream, okay? We're going to get tissue paper later on. And just, toilet, tissue paper, sorry. You see what I was saying? Because I use it on that. That sponge is really ridiculous. Because I was not in one of these big brand supermarkets. Adi was not having the good sponge. I didn't want to end up. That's how I end up this one. If I get good one from Costco, so I'll have a better result than that. So now we're going to be flipping the camera back to where it was. Before I do that, I need to quickly clean now. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let's flip the camera back to where it was. Okay, so now let's get then we jump into this way now. So ensure that you are using kitchen towel. Okay, don't use a rag that you know that there's oil. I cannot dare and use this my rag that is here. Even if I wash it, it's clean. It's always advisable kitchen towel to clean it very well. Because of the oil, because of the recipe you are going for. Now we put that in there. So now we're going to be making Swiss Marie buttercream. Swiss Marie buttercream origin, I think it's from America if I'm not mistaken, because There's Italian version, there's Spanish, French version, different, a lot of them out there, but this is what I'll be using, and it's really good for me. So I have my egg white here, because the moment I know that I will be making my order list, let me remove this, guys. Oh, it's showing on that camera, but I'll put it up. So so this is egg white. You can get egg white from the supermarket, but you can make this at home yourself. Okay, so I make this at home myself. I just remove the egg yolk. I know that I'll be doing it this morning, so I just use that as my breakfast for my little one. Yeah, so now we have about 100 grams of egg white here. So ensure when you are separating your egg white, please be careful. Do not alter that the yolk is inside. Any little of yolk, you've ready Swiss Marie buttercream. Okay, guys, do you understand? Does that make sense? So we're gonna pour that in 100 grams. Okay, 105, 7 grams is fine. There's no problem with that. So now we're going to be adding our sugar, which is a 700. We divide that into 4. Let me see, because this is supposed to be 400 grams. If we are making a tall big cake and all of that, so I divide it. I'm just using half of it because I just want to make it. So I don't want it to be excess and all of that. So the sugar is 745 grams. We are going to divide that into 4 portions. 745 divided by 4, that will give us 168. 168. Happy, okay, beautiful people, lovers of cake. 168. 65. 64. We just need about 4 grams. There we go. All right. 167. 1 gram more. Oh my goodness. Because I don't want it to be too sugary. When you test my Swiss Marie buttercream, you will love it. One thing about is how to get the right measurements for this whole thing we're talking about. So there we go. I'm gonna be moving this aside. Turn on my gas. So where's that coming from? So get your whisk. Whisk. We are gonna whisk it now, guys. Okay, so this is how it look like now. Yeah, can you see that? So you just whisk it. It's a very sensitive recipe, guys. Trust me. If you don't have a thermometer to do this, you can time it. Okay, I was supposed to boil water, but I have water in my kettle here since I don't know. Oh, we want to do this. We don't want to spend long time here. Let's bring the hot water to a boil. We want to spend long time doing this. Let me get my kettle. Let's bring it to boil. Before that, I need to take water, guys. Let me drink a cup of glass of water. And the talk is sense. Hello guys, if you have any question, feel free to leave your comment down below in the comment section. I'm more than happy to answer the question. Okay, follow me on all my platforms. Okay, EBB pastry. Okay guys, so if you want to see my personal blog, I'm currently working on another channel to be uploading about parental. So a mom of 2 is not easy. Mom of 2 boys plus my husband 3. You know, we need to take care of our husband as well. So I'm just having a lot to really talk about on that channel, so we can really talk about personal lifestyle and all of that. So not always bakery and cooking as a mom. One thing that's still keeping me going for the motherhood. Yeah. That one here is the right one. I just don't like this place. It's not clean enough. Like when I'm doing this, I'm just cleaning. I don't want when I'm done, I'll be facing stress. Because baking life is not really easy if you don't follow it up. Everyone will just mess up like that. Then we'll bring the water to boil. Just put lid to it, okay? Too much. Let's do. You don't want the water to be the bam is your bamory, so you don't want water to touch it. You see, it's not touching. If it's touching it a little bit, I need to reduce it. Okay, let me see if I haven't cleaned the bottom proper very well. Because you don't want water to touch it. That means you are cooking it. You don't want to cook it. You want it to be steamed. So look at the quantity of water we are adding on this pot. We put that in, okay? So all you just need to do in this bamory, keep whisking. Just keep whisking it. Before I with that, let's get our whisk test together ready. One of around. Okay, keep whisking. So let's set time. Let's say less than 5 minutes. This is 54 now. 54. Less than 5 minutes should be ready, but it needs to be 107 degree for thermometer to test, or 65. Okay, so or you can put on your skin when the sugar is dissolved, and when you see it, that's that to know that it's ready as well. Okay, guys. In case if you don't have this at home to see if it's ready, just keep whisking it, okay? See if you do your bamory. Your egg white and sugar. You can use castor sugar. I'm using castor sugar to be pretty faster. You can use granulated sugar, guys, okay? Me, I'm using the castor sugar. I don't want to say all the you just need to keep whisking that. So on this recipe, you need about 250 grams of butter, room temperature. So since we started, I've already brought my butter out. Your butter needs to be in the room temperature, minimum of 2 hours. Okay, I think we are not up to 2 hours since we started, or nearly to 2 hours. So you just need to bring it out from the fridge or from freezer. Okay. If you are tired, your hand, you can change. So yeah, it's really too hot, honestly. Let's start for me. It's not ready, but you can test it. Oh, your skin is nearly there. So it's not, I can even feel it on my skin. It's nearly there, but I need to quickly scrape the side of the bowl. You know, the excess sugar that was there, for that to dissolve. So you want to quickly scrape that down. Okay, so let's get it. It's nearly ready, guys. So I can feel the temperature of the. I hope this is working. I don't know what happened. This is from college, Abby. So glad that I have this from college. Where is it? Turn it on. Oh my goodness, I know something is wrong. I'm gonna end up using this that I said. I don't know. It's nearly ready. Oh, it's there, 65. Look at that, guys. 65 is ready. Can you let me be good? Let me turn this off first. Remove this thing. I will show you in a minute. So see, it was 65. Can you see that? It's ready. So look at the consistency. Can you see? is you can even see the steam that is coming out from. You can see that it's ready, and you can put it on your skin to feel it. You see, I just dab some on my skin, you can feel it, and the air is dissolved. So you don't want to overcook it. You don't want to overdo that, because when you do that, you know that I will be explaining that in a minute. So you just quickly bring this the mixer. Let's start mixing. You're gonna be careful in here because today is really hot now. I can't put anything on there now. I don't know what's wrong with this stuff. I need to pass it because I really love it. It's bagged, and yes, I got it from the college. From the college kids. I really like it. I don't know why. So that was about 65 victory. So bring it up to that. I think I might have to tell them something to change the pressure of this. I don't know what's wrong with this. I also have this. Let's say you are doing the caramel and all of that. This is when it's needed, or a boil hot water for other recipes. Let's cut the butter. So the butter is a 250 gram. We use 100 gram of egg white, then 180, was it 180, 186 of, okay, yeah, 186 of sugar. Now we need 250 gram of butter. Okay, you just need to shove this down. Wanted to get a bowl. I think my vanilla cake is ready, guys. I almost forgot, which is not. That's way too much. Vanilla cake should be ready by now. Yes, it's ready. Yes, it's ready. It's clean. Our vanilla cake is ready, guys. So sometimes I don't really like it popping up like too much. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like press it back so everything can be like same level. Before it comes down, that's when you can do this at this stage. You can get a tissue, you can get your glove, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna cut off the top here. So I have to know your cake is ready. You can see the paper is coming out. You want this to keep the so keep it moist. Still, whether you use baking. Guys, oh my goodness, now I remember. I almost forgot that we said we're not going to put anything here. Thank God it was baking fun I put it. Oh my God, it's me, I have to still be cooking the cake. Alright, so let's go back to the butter. So I'm going to be cutting it. Wow, that's great, right? Oh, very nice. I just want to scrape the side of the bowl. It's going well. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Yeah. So white and fluffy. I still need to cream it till you get to that rainbow stage that you can stay. At this age, you can introduce your butter as well. Stay very hot. This butter is nice. So this bar sorry. I'm right on the chocolate, you know. So we said let's chop this butter. 250 grams. Okay. Just gonna chop it. Should I get a proper knife? Oh, my knife is there. It's not gonna work. 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 Oh my god. The problem I'm having, my knife has all the knife is inside. There was one I used for, you know what? This is what it is. I'm gonna use spoon because I can't open it. The knife I'm supposed to use is there. So I'm just gonna cut it a smaller size. Okay, beautiful people. Yeah, this is what we are looking for. Look at that, guys. When it can stay like this. Can you see that, guys? This is what we are looking for. When you do your meringue is right, you can pipe it and bake it in the oven. You can keep some. Then when you want to, like, you know, to put it on the base of the cake before you put your cake in. So I'm gonna be keeping some that I'm gonna be using on the cake board and the cake inside the cake. Yeah. So you don't want hair to go. I'm just gonna be. This is what we are looking for. It take me time to get this when you are really doing Swiss Marie buttercream, because when you don't get this stage, you when you miss, like, you overcook the egg when you are doing your bain marie, you know what I mean. So when you overdo all of that, you're not gonna get this stage. Like, you're not gonna get it when it's this stage, because sometimes you can bake it and use to decorate cake. I have the other one of the cake that I did last year. So that's what it is. So I'm gonna be not too much so that I will not be short of my butter. Just gonna be adding a little bit more, because basically I'm gonna use it for the ribbon, for the cake ribbon board and the base. So all you just want to do, instead of you using royal icing to mix and just wait it, so I'll normally just say from here, I'll just put in this in the fridge for you not to get air. So okay, I'm happy with this. I put this in the fridge. Yeah, let's say you want to pipe it, you pipe and start baking before you start this butter bits. But it's this sweet butter cream. We're gonna be start introducing our butter to this at this stage. Okay, there we go. So when you want to add your butter, just take time, don't rush it. Okay, just little by little. There you go. There you go, slowly, 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 yeah. So when you see that butter you added inside is well mixed, then you add another one. that I'm not Igbo. Someone asked me if I'm Igbo. No, I'm not Igbo. So sorry if I can't read your comments. So when you see that, this is where some people say take time. You can leave this for 10 minutes, okay? Then you just shut that and get it. Let me bring this camera closer. I want to show it. So we are just adding our butter into it. I just added it twice. Guys, I was thinking something else in my mind. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to do it one time. I was thinking, if I bring this cake out now, what do I do now? Should I jump on the meat, or should I just wait? That was what I'm just thinking. I'll try. You need concentration when you are baking on it. Come on, baby. Get in. Honestly, when you do this sweet Marie buttercream, it's so nice. I love it. I love it for this sweet Marie buttercream frosting for filling. You can use to do a finisher, don't get me wrong, but especially in summer, it's not advisable. Except you do it like a day before. Look at that. That was close. That's why every time you have to keep your kitchen clean. Whenever you are doing, keep it clean. I didn't clean this place before we start. It could have been before inside the chocolate powder, the cocoa powder. So I will not put the butter that is, then I will cut it. I will be short of the butter. I just bought one, that's me. I don't stock ingredients at home. If I open my fridge now, I have other different type of butter, like not this particular for buttercream. I have cooking butter, the baking for cake and pastry, and what else? I think for spreadable one for bread. And this is all I got. Imagine that was falling inside the cocoa powder that was there. I will be short. This should be also a tablespoon, like 7 grams or more than. So that will not be nice if I'm short with 10 grams. Happy day. Happy with that, beautiful people. So this it usually be 160 pound. Now it's 180. Everything is going up, honestly. They are more expensive butter than this anyway. Okay. It's creamy, creamy, creamy. Now we're gonna be adding our vanilla essence, vanilla clear. Okay, I'm using a clear vanilla. So this should be enough. You can add vanilla bean, you can add vanilla clear. But me, I'm gonna mix the both. Oh yes, baby. I'm gonna mix the both in. There we go. Happy with that. The leftovers I'm gonna be next. And mind you, you need a pinch of salt. Okay, about 2 grams. I'm gonna be adding like up to 2 grams of salt. You know, everyone do say. There's one of my auntie go ask me. She will say, "How do you make this your buttercream?" You know, she keep asking me. You know, there are some people you need to add salt, whether sea salt or plain salt. Season it, okay? Put salt inside, okay, baby? That has a long way to go. Put salt in your buttercream. Tell them that it's Chef Felicia that told you that. Chef F say put salt in your buttercream. Okay, baby. Just put salt. Not too much. Not too much. Okay, don't be afraid. Just add salt to eat. Okay, people. Oh, bless me. I'm just reviewing my secret. Anyways, it is what it is. One thing I believe. This hand is this hand. If it's not this hand that prepared the dish or the cake or whatever, it's not gonna be it. I remember back then, even till now, my sister would keep telling me, "You've given up your recipe for egusi. It can never be like your egusi. What is going on?" They will stay with me. I will teach them. I've told them so many times how to cook it. They shout out to them though. Honestly, they say, "Ah, sister, you did a cooker. Why you did a runner?" I don't teach, I don't do everything. But one thing I just believe is just time frame. Even if you teach person how to do your recipe, if it's not the time you are putting the ingredients, the person is introducing it, it might not come up the same way. That's one thing I also understand about this when it comes to recipe stuff. So I was supposed to change the attachment paper. Oh, sorry, attachment. This I'm not gonna change it because it's a filling. I'm gonna use froster for the cake frosting. So I'm not gonna do that. If it's you just want it to be more fluffy, like more creamy and all of that, but I'm gonna carry on with this whisk, okay? This attachment whisk. So always test your food when you are cooking, okay? Always do what? Test it. Except you are in program, you are fasting. So always test your food. My chef always tell me that test your food. So let's test this Swiss Marie buttercream, okay? Oh my goodness, this is so nice. This is so nice. Fresh, homemade. You're not gonna find it somewhere else. I trust me. You're not gonna find it except it's from Chef Feli. Now let me the runner. So let me. So let's just. When you do this and leave it in the room temperature like for 30 minutes or 1 hour, trust me guys, it's too nice. Don't just do it and take it to fridge. Leave it, let it cool down. You know what I say, when you cook the food, let it come to the room temperature. It's too hot, it's not safe for putting in the fridge, let it da. So when you do your buttercream, leave it there in the room temperature for like 30 minutes or roughly 45 minutes. So sad, I'm gonna get rid of all this. I didn't wear my glove, I could have get that out, but I will leave it. I'll scrape it around the cupcake for my little one. So let me get mine. I don't know if I'm gonna be filling the cake later to have some chocolate. This is a chocolate based cake, like to just add melted chocolate and yeah, like 55 or be 20, is it 55 solid cocoa powder chocolate I need to add. Trust me, some of these things they are running out of money, especially we don't do them every day. So guys, look at it. Look how sweet Marie frosting buttercream, like, look at that. Look at that, guys. Can you see? Look at that. Look how white and fluffy it is. You use this. You can freeze it and you can put it in the freezer, I think, for 3 months. But I always love my product to be fresh, honestly. You can freeze it. That's why you have to do a quantity that demand for the recipe, honestly. Because I don't really like when you freeze this buttercream and bring it out. There's another method, the other one I do for other previous cake I've been doing, another kind of buttercream. It's just plain buttercream. I think I have it on my YouTube, how to make your buttercream white. If you look on the white and pink cake, so if it's that buttercream, I can freeze it. I'll be happy. When I bring it, I will be okay. There's not going to be a liquid. It's not going to be messy. It's still what it is. But when it comes to Swiss Marie buttercream, I don't really advise to leave it too long for freezer. Okay. So this is it. It's ready, guys. I'm not ready for piping. I could have put it in the piping bag. Then I'll pipe it for you to see. To just have a look. So now what are you going to do? We're going to leave this for room temperature for like 6 minutes, or you can take it straight to the working fridge. What I mean by working fridge, you know, your working fridge don't need to be more than, if it's number 3, place number 3. Number 3 should be number 3 degree. That's is it 18 degree they call it at the, yeah, 18 degree. Is it not? Or 18 or 19? Look at me, chef. I can't even remember. So that's what I normally call working fridge, because it's not going to like a fridge that's going to freeze it. So now we need to be careful. Here it's very hot. I have to do a double click frame. I don't know if you can see me from there. You don't want to cover only the top. That's not a double click frame. So a double click frame means that you bring it, you put it. I also have a video of that and to do egg white on my YouTube channel. You can see how I double click frame any of my product that I've used that I want to keep. Okay, you don't want any other hair, any other thing to contaminate it. Look at this, how to do a double click, a clean frame. Okay, so now I bring it like this. You see the excess? Can you see that? I take it down. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll. Always go and get, if you don't have enough of a clean frame. So I know it's expensive. If you buy this from Costco, to save you, I think in a year I buy only 3 of these, and how busy I am, and I use it a lot. I'm really busy, so 3 or 4 if I'm not mistaken. So let's go back. You've done that, you bring it down, then you're taking this back again to the other side, then you take it down. Okay, so you have this excess, look at them. Okay, you want to start tucking this up, then you bring this down, you tucking it. You see that? That's how to do a double pin frame. Bring this out, open it. Okay, always open the double you did. So take it down, bring this down. Trust me, even if you say a baby, if it is a liquid, go and get me, let's say, egg white. Paravation is further from him. It's not gonna leak, it's not gonna drip out, because you have double clean frame meat. Anything that is going to working fridge or freezer, I always advise do a double clean frame. A double clean frame is having a long way to go when you are doing it. Another food will not contaminate it, and when you are taking it out, paravation or something, push it. Maybe I might do a demo with a liquid so that you know what I'm talking about. If you are a chef, or if you do this at home, you will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so a double clean frame is always advisable when you are going to put anything in the fridge, be it for bakery, be it for home. Even me, if I'm having some food or anything I'm doing, I always double clean frame it. Okay, yeah, it's really hot. I'm gonna leave that. Does that make sense? So now this, seeing the steaming, I've kept that to be very moist and fluff. Let's get a cooling wire to bring this out. I'm still gonna double clean frame this. Double clean frame and take into the freezer, or always advise the freezer, not a working fridge. Okay. Because when you also put your cake in the freezer, trust me guys, that has a long way to go as well. It had a long way to go. Happy with that. Oh no, this cake was too brown. This is not my cake. Oh my goodness, it's too brown. Although this is what similar to what I baked for the little boy last time. That's why similar, but this is way too brown. It was like this, I think. This color. Yeah, it's too much. I don't even know. I think the chocolate should be alright. This my lamb. Can you imagine, guys? It stopped. I think I put that in when it was we should be up to 40 minutes. I will check on the chocolate cake in a minute. So I'm gonna do a double confirm on this same cake. So when you are putting in the freezer, there's other things there, so it's not gonna contaminate it. You can, you know, a double confirm is really good. So that food will don't come and you'll be feeling the smell and the flavor and all of that inside. Don't feel that, oh no, my clay frame is finished. No, use it. Bought it to use it, so use it for its service. Don't keep it and say it's gonna finish. Okay, that's it. Sure you are not pressing it so it doesn't press it down when you are doing this. So we are double confirm this. I'm gonna bring this out. So or we can just leave it as a demo. Everyone that is coming know that we have done all of this here. You know, what do you think, guys? It's a good idea, isn't it? Let's put all of this here. Take. Need to get a zip. Although they are gonna consume it in a minute when I'm done. So if not, could have just get a zip bag and put that in a zip bag. Let's leave this around there for the chocolate cake. Might be ready. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, I can't expect how it will be done by now. That's so quick. Wow. Let's check the chocolate cake. Okay, people. Let's look at the baby one. Aroma that is good. Oh no, it's not ready. Oh my goodness. Ah, you see, that cake is gonna fall back. I made a mistake. You see, honestly, when that's baby cake, thank God it's not the May one. When it's ready, it's gonna have a hole, like it's gonna be like something sogging in the middle because I brought it out from the oven. I thought as much. I could have just split it into two. Look at that. When you fill your baking pan when you are baking, that's what you do, guys. Oh, so sad. Anyway, I have my chocolate cake recipe on my YouTube channel. If you want to know how I do my chocolate cake as well, that one is also on my YouTube channel. Yeah, let's just put this as a display of what we have done today. Yeah, but this is too brown, honestly. Okay guys, I'm gonna, at least you have learned one or two things today. Thanks for joining my live and thanks for watching. So if you want to watch, you can go on my YouTube channel. The live screen is on there, so you can watch how we started everything since, I think since 9:30 or 6:10. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just want to be done with this before I can carry on with the food. Yeah. So I also have fish to prep for my fish roll. So I'm currently working on the fish roll recipe, guys. You have, if you have not subscribed, trust me, go on my YouTube channel, subscribe and turn on your notification bell. There's one thing I noticed, and I've been seeing it. Just I say, you know what, just come out from your childhood. Don't be doing this. What do I become out from my childhood? I'm really good when it comes to pastry, like meat pie, chicken pie, fish roll, because let's say like today now I call a customer that normally order for meat pie and fish pie and chicken pie. He said, you know what, please, I would rather go for fish pie. That's to tell you that she loved the fish pie. There's another one that is always order for his family. He said, you know what, you think all this pastry and all this fish pie I love so much, you know. So I'm currently working on my fish pie recipe. Okay, I don't want you to miss out. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just subscribe, stay there when I upload it so you'll be notified about it, because there are difference between fish pie and fish roll. Because I see a lot of people, when they are doing their fish pie, they put veg. There are people that like it. Me personally, I also love fish roll. I don't like those veggies inside. So I say, if I like this thing, there are some things you will like, people will not like it. There are some people that will like it. I say, okay, why not introducing this to your products? Why not doing this, adding it to it? So I started making fish roll, which is I'm different. So, and I'm really having a lot of order for fish roll. So I just want to bring this out for this Christmas as a gift. You know, Christmas is the season of giving. Just give your loved ones. And I always have this in my mind. If you know how to do it, if you don't share it, what about tomorrow? You're not in this planet Earth, something happened. You are no longer existing. So what will people remember you of? They always say, oh, you were good, but you didn't share the recipe, you know. So I was just like, you know what, I will use this as a giveaway, because if in every kitchen, I do say every kitchen recipe is different. So if I can be able to come and give away this recipe to you guys, I know you're gonna love it and you're gonna thank me later. So I don't want you to miss it out. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel and do it at this celebration time as a snack, because that's not really a dessert, that's a snack. Yeah, that's a snack. As a snack for your dinner or whatever you want to do on this, anytime you're having a guest or guest together or family time and all of that. My fish roll is the best, honestly. So it's good to be a creativity, just try things. I remember back then my auntie taught me how to do it though. But you know what, when I go home, everything is just go. When you pray, God will just direct you, say just do this, add this, add that. And I find a lot of people is really liking it, like they love the fish pie. Like I want to go, no, not fish pie, sorry, fish roll, because fish pie got veg inside. Fish roll doesn't have veg, just fish alone. So I will be prepping the fish today as well. Yes, I don't want you to miss out. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. As I said, the link is on my bio. If you can't find it, just EBB pastry, you see me there. See me there. That's it. But I'm just like, oh, the chicken pie or the fish meat pie. I don't want to bring it out. One of these, the Holy Spirit was to convince me, you know what? Go and bring that your meat pie recipe that you have been saying you don't want to share. It is what it is. But for now, I'm going to review how. Is it a review? Should I say no? It's not a review. That's the wrong word. Another question we get on this TikTok app. Sorry guys, I don't know what they want me to verify here. Sometimes I just feel like this TikTok life is stressing. I don't that's why sometimes I just stick to my YouTube live, then or my Facebook. Just that. I have a lot of followers there that want to know. I feel like it's just stressing me out, you know. What this I should do? What's the matter? Tag the policy into your place. You know what? It is what it is. We need the time. They can end the life. I'm trying to verify it. It's just stressing me here. I don't know what's going on.
L S N B B H Z L X B H Z L X.
Okay, I think it's working now. That's fine. They just want to verify. The case is not around. I don't know. It's up with policy. My little one is not here. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for joining my life. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Today we are making vanilla cake. We've already baked the vanilla cake, as you can see here. So this is a muffin cupcake line. It's ready. So as you can see, it's bounced back. Now we are waiting for the chocolate to be get ready. Now these are Swiss Marie buttercream. We're gonna use this to Felicia's cheesecake. Swiss Marie butter frost cream. Frost cream. So later I'm gonna be cooking some dishes as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining my life. God bless you. Invite a loved one and subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Because honestly, I'm currently working a lot of yummy recipe, delicious, like delicious food, like proper meal that you're gonna eat. You say, this food is so yummy, and desserts and snack. I'm working on them, guys. So I'm just gonna be bringing them back to back. You don't want to miss out. First of all, if you are from Africa, you love Africa cuisine, I'm working on coconut rice. Okay, there's one thing that I normally say, there's difference between coconut rice and coconut flavor. I see on this day a lot of people posting coconut flavor rice. They will be calling it coconut rice. No way, I can't take that as coconut rice, guys, because you can't be doing cooking. If you want to really, let's talk about food. Me, I'm personally, I love food. If I love food and I want to know how to cook it, I don't mind travel to the place that where this food is from origin and look for the better cook that I will say, or a better chef, I'm gonna call it, a better cooker that's gonna teach me how to cook that meal. That's me. Yeah. So I'm just looking forward to have more, how do I say it? God should bless me so I can go to places. There are some dishes I really like to go and learn how to cook it. So me originally, I'm from Delta. I'm from Benin, slightly from Nigeria. Okay, I'm mixed like that. Yeah. So my mom, she's a cooker. Like she's really good in baking and cooking and all of that. So, yeah. So when I see people posting this coconut rice, they will say it's coconut, jollof coconut, fried rice coconut. Already coconut rice is from Delta State. Okay, there's a way they prepare coconut rice in Delta State, like it's creamy, so yummy. Nobody you are going to give coconut rice from Delta State that's going to say no, I'm not going to eat it, trust me. So I see a lot of people doing it these days. They're just doing their own way. I'm doing this, you just tag it, just say this is your own recipe. Don't say you are cooking these dishes like that. Yeah, annoying me when I'm saying them. So you just know what I say, you know what, let me do it since I'm good at this coconut rice. So I'm currently working on the coconut rice and I do black soup. You know, there are some people that do black soup. Back to my sisters again, I would say, we are missing your black soup. So the difference between normal black soup and Edo State, you know, from Benin, black soup. So I'm working on that as well. And for the snack, chicken pie and meat, chicken pie and fish pie, fish roll, sorry. So I'm working on all of that. So imagine I'm gonna bring them back to back before the Christmas time, like within 2 weeks. So you don't want to miss out. Just subscribe so that you just get a little knowledge on how my skills and how I prepare this delicious meal, crunchy snack. Okay, guys. So I'm really looking forward to share my Christmas recipe stew. Yeah, it's one of the recipe that's really dear to me that I can say I only cook that stew twice a year when I'm preparing stew. So or maybe once a year. So it's most likely for my Christmas. So I'm looking forward to do that. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel because Christmas is coming. You want to do something new. You want to make delicious meal that will make everybody in the family, oh mommy, you prepare something delicious. You know, when it comes to food, like yummy delicious meal. So when you also come to dessert, I want to just piece me some picture together, some knowledge that I got from the college as well. So I'm just gonna put it down. Which of the dessert is your favorite? So I'm gonna come out with that dessert. By the grace of God, we prepare it. So I have all my book here from the college. I went to college as a chef. So my name, everything is on it. So imagine I've got the skills, I've got the knowledge, I've got everything. So imagine me coming to life or doing a contest, you know. So you don't want to miss out. I'm just thinking currently about that. So Christmas is coming. Do a giveaway of recipe that people, whenever they are cooking it on their house, they'll say, ah, that chef, ah, that girl, God go bless that girl for recipe. You know, I remember one of my, I follow one girl, I don't know her name, I forgot her name. Imagine that's me. I can like you from afar. Like, you can be my fans. I might not be following you. I might just have you in my mind. Sometimes I'm so pray for you and all of that. That's me for you. So there was one thing she reviewed. I think about to use this Laura concealer on the face. I saw her on TikTok. Then I start following her on Facebook. I think I'm not following her on TikTok. So I said, okay, let me go and get it. When I get it, you can see my face. I have dots and I'm so hairy. Yeah. So I went to go and get it from Boots. No, not Boots. It was a Superdrug. When I applied it on my face and I wear makeup, oh my goodness, I was praying for. I said, thank God. God will bless this girl for reviewing this kind of concealer to cover your dots on your face. You know, so that's a good thing, yeah. So if you want to learn from this internet, you can learn good thing. If you just want to be corrupt, you can be corrupt. That's it. So what am I trying to say? That if I have all of this knowledge in me, yeah, I know I can make recipe. I can say, come and buy my this one is that, this, that. I can do all of that, but why not? Why not just giving out for free? Christmas is coming around the corner. Jesus love a cheerful giver. Love yourself. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So you are my neighbor, even from afar. You are following me on my page. You are subscribed. You don't know me. Yeah? I believe my recipe is good. That's why you subscribe. You are following me and all of that. So I'm still currently working on that because I'm just going to piece mix all my desserts, all my snack from my Africa or the, let's say the Western or the European one, yeah? So I put them together. I'll just leave a comment. Everyone should leave a comment. Which one the highest comment and the one people want to go for. I will just come with the fundamental, the recipe, how to prepare it. I'll just upload everything. So that's why you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So because when I'm going to be dropping those kind of recipe, it's going to be my fans out there, most especially those on the YouTube channel, because I really love my YouTube channel subscriber. To be honest, I love everyone, but I love the kind of way they encourage me, their comments and checking on me or call my platform and follow me, to be honest. And a shout out to the Vietnam, because if I look at my history, you know, of my watch hour and all of that, I can see a lot of how my video is really doing well in Vietnam and all of that. So I just want to come out and bring some good recipe, and I'm looking forward to go to Vietnam to go and learn some kind of delicious meal or dessert so that I can also just encourage and do it for them, because Vietnam people, they are my backbone of my YouTube. I love them. Shout out to them, guys. So let's share the cake. I think followed by Ghana. I think so. Ghana. Oh my goodness. It's not ready. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. If you love chocolate cake, we are nearly there. Look at that. Look at this chocolate. I love chocolate cake, guys. Me personally, I love chocolate cake, and Red velvet, origin from America. I also love red velvet as well. Very, very moist. Oh my goodness. I love my chocolate cake. Too much. So very soon the chocolate cake will be ready, so I can go on, let me say, break. I need to sit down and take a break. Then I don't know if I can stay alive with the dish I want to. I'm not sure. So it's time for my little one to have their lunch. I'm cleaning my skewer. So that's for that, guys. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just subscribe. I think this is up to 30 minutes. I need to take it to the working fridge. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Don't come for my water glass, because I don't like using it when I just pour it. I know I'll finish it. I'll be sipping it there. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Turn on notification bell. Okay, beautiful people. I'm going to watch the video for the personal blog. I will travel to Glasgow, guys. It was really fun. Scotland, the backbone of England. Their resources is too high, honestly. If you live in the local around London, let's say in United Kingdom actually, so you can place order for my products. You can, I think my website is on the, I'm not really talking more of it because it's on my YouTube. Yeah, I think the link is on my YouTube channel and it's on my Instagram and my TikTok account. I think all my platform, I think I've linked my website, so you can currently, if you want to get some product for me, some of my products, so you can place order from there. It's so sad if you don't live within. I'm gonna froze it and post it to you, yeah. But if you live within, you're gonna get your freshly baked order. Okay, freshly baked order. That's when I tell one of my customers, because I used to supply the market last year and early this year I stopped. Why? Because things have gone up, so I can't be going lost of cost of ingredients and all of that. So that's not what I've taught in the college. So you know what I say, because if you really calculate, multiply by 4 the way you have been taught in college, no, will even be running. Imagine, let me tell you, if you are buying this thing 20 penny in the supermarket, know that the supermarket gets it like 1 penny, or no, so 20 penny divided by 4. So they are in cost of ingredients and everything, and the electricity, everything they'll put in there. But because you're from home, they expect you to do it free. They don't know that you are using electricity, that they charge you a lot, even more than the people that have a commercial, because the commercial rate is quite different for you that's at home, and they are going to charge you a lot. And when you're going to get this product, you're not going to get it as commercial get it, because when the commercial people, they're going to get some, let me say, there was one product I reached out to, yeah. So when I called the company, they told me that as a sole trader, that I'm limited to their product because I'm not going to get full pallet. So when I saw the price, guys, this is the thing that they supply like 40p, and in the supermarket you get it £2.50. £2.50. Imagine, okay, let's say supermarket is making is product for cake. Don't get me wrong. Let's say supermarket is making vanilla cake, is something like this, £10. They will do everything, both their cost on everything, £10. So don't expect me to come and give you this in £10, because what is a supermarket get their product from the supplier is far cheaper than me. Then me, I will go to the supermarket and get the flour from there. I can't get in bulk, or I can't get the butter in bulk. Those are the things people don't put into consideration. They will just come, you know what? Oh, you go and get it. Go and get it there. It's cheaper there. Go and get it, and it's different quality. Mind you, they are put preservative to make it longer. Yeah, to make it stay longer. That's one thing you need to know about. Even when I was asking my chef, I wanted to know more how to preserve something like bread. I wanted to go more on bread, because I love bread, my kids. My chef never reviewed the products to preserve bread to me. It was like, it's not healthy. Do it for 3 days is better. Freshly baked is better. Till tomorrow, if I even send her an email, chef, you remember, I know it will tell me, copy. No, leave it. Do it that way. 3 days, freshly baked is better. Is better. Go to France, they see fresh bake. Do it fresh. La, la, la. You know that? But in the company, in the supermarket, they will put preservative for you. They'll put a lot of things, that will make it stay longer. And then we tell you, you must consume within that day if you don't consume and all of that. So, those are the things when it comes to bakery that people don't put into consideration. They'll just be. So just know yourself and stay in your space yard. So people that know your worth and know your value will only come back. That's one thing I just believe on. That's still keeping me going. That's why if I want to really review the fundamental, like the button of my meat pie to you, you're going to run. You're not going to go there and get the meat, the kind of protein I use for my meat pie, to be honest. You're not going to risk it. You're not going to try it. I'm not sure a lot of people do that. They prefer getting it from the supermarket, the mixed rubbish and all of that. If I tell you where I get my meat from and how much it cost me a kilo, you're going to say, what? Are you okay? I'd rather get £4 for a 500-gram or a kilo from Morrissey, from Tesco and all of that. But I don't do that because I just want my brand, use good. But I believe right from that, from my great grandmother that trained me and my mom back from home, I believe when you use a good product for your food, when you are cooking to consume, you have a better result. Just play around this stuff and save. Buy some product that will put it in the counter. They will say, oh, this is Tesco brand. This is the brand. I know some brand are selling it, but mind you, they are using good products. That's one thing I've come to understand in business. The little knowledge I got now that I understand, yeah. Because if you use good products, your product will bring your product out to be perfect. Even when you are eating it, you are consuming, you know what you are consuming is healthy, it's good. Just do a demo with egg. Go and get that normal egg they said it's not free range, it's not organic. Just buy those 3 eggs, those normal plastic they say. And when you go to the market, you see the cheaper one. Get that one, get the second grade, get the third grade, boil them in the three places, then test them, give it to someone else to test with you, then you see the difference between those 3 range of eggs. That's when you know what I'm talking about. I know it's not easy, cost of living is not easy, but if you can just fit yourself in the middle, if you can fit it in the organic, it's okay. That's better. It's far better than just bringing yourself low, because your well-being is well more important. You are the one working, you are the one doing all of this hustle and all of that for that. So you really want to consume what is not going to be a good beneficiary to your well-being and all of that, yeah. But I remember those days in college. Oh, the top quality stuff we use. Oh my goodness, so nice. I think this cake is gone because I wanted to get ready on time. Yeah. Can you see that, guys? That's one thing about cake. If that one remember I put it in the middle, was soggy. If it was red velvet, it's fine. Bring it out. When you put it down, you see this. You see this. It's clean now. You see, it's clean. It's clean. That's to tell you it's ready. Okay, it's ready. I'm just gonna get a coolie wire, let it cool down, bring it down. It's clean. So get a clean thing. Let's see the main cake one. Let's see the one for the main cake. They are all, oh no, this is not ready. Look at that. You see what I'm talking about? It's not ready. I'm gonna take this back. No, it's not ready. I'm gonna take it back. You know that is quite smaller than this. So but I need to check the inner one. I don't know. Anyway, I can't put my oven for long now because there's no any cake inside that is fresh that I'm gonna be afraid of. This is not nearly there. Just a little bit more. This is nearly there. So we're just gonna leave this. I can use this to do a demo so I can end the live, guys. So it's nearly there. So I'm supposed to put a clean film on it for it to cool down. For the purpose I want to end the live. So I need to go and break before I can come and cook. So let me just bring it out so you can see, guys. Don't worry if you just have any question, just inbox me. I'm more than happy to ask her to respond to your question. Are you gonna come out, baby cake? Come on, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. That's. Don't worry. You know, we mentioned this is gonna be the dinosaur one. This is not the main major cake. No, too bother about that. Now I can open here. There we go. Oh my goodness, I should have thought as much. There was having the baking paper inside. How did that happen? You see what I was saying, that chocolate cake is too fragile. Chocolate, oil based, and red velvet. This, you need to be aware that they are too fragile and careful with it. Oh no, I should have tapped it first. It is what it is. Okay, beautiful people. Let me look for it. Can you see? Can you see the chocolate cake, guys? Can you see? It's past the back. Okay. Can you see inside? Can you see that, guys? This is so nice. Very moist and fluffy. So I'm just gonna cut some parts to make a little bit of the body of the dinosaur of it. So can you see? You see that? Oh yeah, base. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the live. Thanks for joining my live. God bless you. Do have a beautiful weekend. So hopefully 2 p.m. Sunday. No, 2 a.m. sorry. I might be coming on live to do pop-off. I will show the process how to mix it and that. And one of the things you need to know when you are making pop-off, like the kind of pots that you need to use. Let me see. Let me quickly just jump on that. Okay. So as a pastry chef that I am, so you need to know the kind of the right pots where you are making pop-off, okay, or donuts. So I've just figured out of this out on my own, so it has been working for me. So if you want to know that 2 a.m. on Sunday, or maybe apparently maybe to miss it, I can just miss it down around. I'm gonna be waking up 2 a.m. start with the dough. I think from 4, yeah, 4 o'clock I should be working on the pop-off. Yeah, 4 o'clock I should be working on the pop-off mixing. Then by 6 I should be starting frying it. So one of the things I discovered about pop-off, you need to know the right pot you need to use when you are making pop-off. Okay, you need to know the right pots to use when you are making pop-off. Don't go and use these pots to make pop-off. Trust me, you will not have that consistency of fluffy and all of that. So this is the right pot you need to get when you want to make pop-off. Okay, does that make sense? This is the right pot. I bought this from Doom, is it not Doom? I don't know. I forgot the name of this supermarket. So this is where I got this from. I even bought from TK Mouse. It wasn't giving me the result I'm looking for. So this is the right pot to use to fry pop-off. And now you miss it as well. So I'll be working on pop-off for Sunday morning. So that makes sense, yeah. Later on, I don't know if I can come on live to show you I'm going to be doing this dinosaur cake. I might not come on live. I might come on live. I might do a content from it. I don't know. So that's for that. If you want to know, so the right pot to use to fry pop-off and how to mix it, and now your pop-off should be like Nigeria roasted pop-off, guys. You see my pop-off, the way it's fluffy and so yummy, and it's the best. Honestly, my pop-off is the best. I can wake up from sleep and tell you, yes, it's the best, because I know what I'm doing. It's not a pop-off you want to mix, you start mixing with spatula. No, that's not how my mom taught me. That's not a big taught how to make pop-off. Pop-off is me. If you can put on glove or you wash your hand very well, you need to beat the dough. Like, you need to really mix it proper. That has a long way to go when you are mixing pop-off. Okay, not with spatula or whatever, you know, quick way. I see all those process of quick way of making food. Not that it's not good, it's good. Nobody wants to spend all the day in the kitchen, but your recipe might not come up the way it's supposed to come up, yeah? So that's one thing I also know about when it comes to all those different food or dessert or snack and all of that. Yeah, just follow the process. Let's say you want to make puff pastry. Puff pastry is a laminated dough. You don't make it a day. No way. Puff pastry can never be made a day. So those are things you need to know that. Okay, we keep this. So that's what that. See you guys on Sunday. I hope you enjoy my life. God bless you. Thanks for joining. Okay, have a lovely day. Stay out for trouble. Okay, this month is full with blessing. God will always grant our heart desire. You are covered with the blood of Jesus. God will supply all your needs. Okay, see you all. Bye.